First opened back in 2010. There's a shot of Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. It's game one of the National League Division Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Minnesota Twins. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next.
Leading off
Here's Ben Revere,
center fielder, number 25.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now.
The right fielder, number 34. Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. One out, nobody on. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Juan Lagares.
Swinging a soft liner. A quick out number 1.
Here's
Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Matt, this is a big at-bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down at the top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt. Just enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in on it is Eaton. And that's the third out. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Kyle Schwarber.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1, here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Batting sixth, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Evan Longoria.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Right fielder, Andrew.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Revere is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting seventh,
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is on the ground over to first. Bruce takes it in. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Jed Jerko. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jed
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is McCutchen. Makes the play. 1 away. 1 away now. Here's Adam Eaton.
fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Digging in, Gerard Dyson. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, 2 outs. They're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off, as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's in there for strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Runner's on his way to third. And a fastball called strike three. Stepping in, Mark Reynolds. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Soft liner towards center, and Molina's aboard a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line, but speared on a hop. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman racing back. He's there and records the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Correa. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 19.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-1 delivery. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. The tag gets 1. Line toward right center. Revere will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Up high in the air. Bryant is there for it. And that retires the side. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, Jay Bruce.
To first. Zimmerman has it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Dustin Pedroia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jerko.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Andrew McCutchen.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Pitch is popped up. Jerko on the move. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hard hit ball to second. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And a ball 1-0. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to looking back. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Juan Lagares. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. The tag. In now is Adam Eaton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Here's Ben Revere. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Revere.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Oh, and he misses it. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And the runner back easily. 0-1, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Chris Bryant.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jay Bruce.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Hit in the air to shallow center. Blackman over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Ryan
lays off
Zimmerman.
1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Revere. 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. In the air out to straightaway left. After it is Eaton. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Riding in once again, Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fouled back.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaker ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaker pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in once again. And Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A Rotus Vizcaino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound. And Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Ground ball right side. Bruce is right there, and he is out on the tag. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Kipnis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Colton Wong will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And Revere will make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson.
Leading off for St. Louis, the designated hitter,
Ryan Butcher has been summoned from.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
Now
for
the Twins are going to get a lefty
Number
up and
40,
throwing in the bullpen.
Ryan Butcher.
A swinging bunt to the mound, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Ben Revere. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Revere.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the 0-1. Dyson off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's high at the bag, and that's not going to be in time, so the go-ahead run moves into scoring position now on the stolen base. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Bryce Harper, who went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and with that, they've taken the lead here in game 1. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ripped on the ground to first. And he will not come up with that one as that shoots right on by him, a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in, Jake Bruce. And a big Eduardo.
Number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Ryan Dull enters the ball game out of the pen,
66.
looking for the final.
Ryan Dull.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that back.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Lagares. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Eaton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next
Here's
for the
Juan
Twins,
Lagares. He's
left
working on a
fielder,
1 for 3
Juan
thus far. He's
Lagares.
set. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Jerko is there for it. And the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And Pedroia behind it a bit as he grounds this one to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jed Jerko. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, left fielder.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Kipnis has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Drilled on the ground to short. Jerko gets dirty. It's late. He's safe. Impressive play. Can't quite get him. And now the potential tying run is aboard. More Rivera. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both.
The 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. A runner at second, nobody out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Once again a 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately watch the first man he faces. Matt Bush takes the ball now in inning number. First pitch on its way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a double steal try here. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-2. Here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 home. A pitch out. The throw. And some poor base running there as they tag him out near third. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect. And that's a big second out now. Jared Graves.
Andrew Benintendi. Your attention, please.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Andrew Benintendi will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through.
Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. It's game 2 of the NLDS between the Minnesota Twins and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ready with the 1-0. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And a 2-0 knuckleball. Why not? 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schwarber should have room. He's got it one away. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. There is Pedroia throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for St. Louis, center fielder, and
Ball one.
Revere.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. Oh, that's one he's going to want.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackmon. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out.
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Revere is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jay Bruce is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think they'll try to make an adjustment.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
That's an ugly swing right there. Man, that knuckler was dancing.
Grounded to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
No strike.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Eaton. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Jason Kipnis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Bases are empty, one man out. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jerko is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Mark Reynolds. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swing. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. Here's Jed Jerko now.
The shortstop, Jed.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Adam Eaton. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's Gerard Dyson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Benintendi. He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in to try it again. Ben Revere trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Here's a high pop-up. Longoria is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Revere is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Alex Avila.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Third baseman.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackman ranging back at the track, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Harvey sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Jay Bruce is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Revere is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging on the first pitch as this is hit out to Pedroia at second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Striding in, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Settling in now, Jed Jerko. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. In now is Adam Eaton.
Fielder, Adam Eaton.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Benintendi in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Gerard Dyson. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Pitch is popped up. Harvey is there for it. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And the trying to pick things up where we left off. Evan Longoria. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Line towards center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Longoria takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Jerko into shallow center, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds.
Now batting.
Colton Wong will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for it.
Number 16, Colton Wong.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. One in, one out, and run on here in the inning. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1, and now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside, the throw. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Running now is McCutchen. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch on its way to Avila. Throw to first.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Again to first. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past a swing for a strike. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Pitch is high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Pedroia. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Grounded to first. Bruce is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Revere. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For the Cardinals. Center fielder, Ben Revere.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 34.
Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire this. Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Harper. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And look in and got him. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. And a first pitch knuckleball's inside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a knuckleball that misses at the shoe tops. The 2-1 home to Longoria. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball.
Man, we're getting late in the game. His ball's still jumping all over the place. The knuckler has been working. That's why he's still in this game so deep into it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. To first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try.
Leading off for the Cardinals, catcher Kyle Schwarber.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. 1 away. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Eduardo Escobar will look to provide a little.
For the Cardinals, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Hit out toward second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point.
Second baseman
Jason Kipnis is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he swings on. On top of one here and chops it. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit hard to third. Bryant's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Here's another 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
now batting,
Striding in once again, Andrew McCutcheon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Revere is going to have room out there as he puts this away. In now is Adam Eaton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Adam Eaton.
High in the air into shallow left center. On the run is Benintendi. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Here's Gerard Dyson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Hit back up the middle. And that'll be a base hit for Revere. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
right fielder number
Ready for another
34.
chance.
Bryce Harper. Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to
pitching
the
for
bullpen
Twins.
now, and it'll be the
Number
left-hander
40,
here to face the
Ryan
upcoming left-handed
Woodruff.
batter. Revere rides
change
off for
for the
second.
Twins.
Pitches a cold
Now
strike. The
playing
throw.
Number 5.
Very
Eduardo
tight ball game.
Escobar.
3-2 our score in inning number 7. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to balance. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on the third strike.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. And here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Runs up and gets this one down. The tag, and he is out.
Up next for the
Standing
Twins.
in, Andrew Benintendi. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. Set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Carlos Correa now. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Third baseman.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And that's in there, 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He singled his last time up. And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Gives money to Mark.
And hitting for the Cardinals. Number 63.
Ryan Gull answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
Ryan
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Second baseman, number 15.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that will bring up the former MVP second baseman. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? And Kipnis will. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Escobar is there for it. 1 down. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Eaton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Dribbled up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Won't go after that one, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning. Now in the box, Jason Kipnis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to the right. Pedroia is able to get there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth. So coming to the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Gerard Dyson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, and he misses it. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out. Here's Ben Revere. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Dyson off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll be back in standing up. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
No errors.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 3 of the National League Division. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Gerard Dyson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bryce Harper.
Iwakuma a look to first. Don't want to forget about it. First offering on its way. Dyson off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. A superstar player like that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Batting third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Batting fifth.
Here's Jay Bruce.
First baseman, number 19, Jay Bruce.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High pop-up. Zimmerman is there for it. And that retires the side. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Andrew.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Settling in now, Evan Longoria. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the third. Oh, it's off the third base bag. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning. Now in the box, Jason Kipnis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-1. Here it is. Lifted into the air out towards center field. After it is Revere. And the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Jed
into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Longoria. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Benintendi is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
That's a sinker on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. And he's retired one away. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Alex Avila is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strike.
Down the first baseline. Bruce scoops it up, the tag, and he is out. Here's Ben Revere. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Number 25, Ben Revere.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Revere rides off for second. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay.
And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Todd gave him the green light, but he swings through it for strike 1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackman racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready with another 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Another full count pitch home. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both the lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Eaton is after it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Bruce. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in, Jay Bruce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bruce.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Jerko.
Fouled back.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jed Jerko sent packing for the second out of the inning. Dustin Pedroia is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. McCutchen is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Ryan
Good
Zimmerman.
slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third
Leadoff
baseman,
man retired, and that'll bring in the powerful third baseman, Evan Longoria. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Now here it comes. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting,
stepping in, Jason Kipnis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. So digging in now.
leading off for St. Louis, left fielder
Jose Alvarez is going to take over.
Please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 48, Jose Alvarez.
This is line to left, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. He's set and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back easily. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Benintendi moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gerard Dyson
tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, Kipnis. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Back in standing. He's running towards second. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball in his strike. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Revere is right there, 1 down. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hazelbaker.
Now here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's the catcher out.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, ready once again, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And another foul ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Kyle Schwarber is on deck. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals, catcher
Kyle Schwarber comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Here's Jay Bruce now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Jared Graves.
Now pitching. For the Cardinals, Number 31, Gerard Graves.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Line toward right center. Revere is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Revere is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. On to the 7th.
Leading off for St. Louis, shortstop
Yimi Garcia is on the pitch from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 63, Yimi Garcia.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Jed Jerko is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting number 15, second baseman.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Blackmon on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the
In now is Adam Eaton. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen on the move. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Tommy Hunter.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out.
Now batting.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. 3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Evan Longoria becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Jason Kipnis is at the plate as he watches ball one. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Revere, and that retires the side. Here's Ben Revere, a hit in 2 tries
Leading
so
off for the
far.
Cardinals, center fielder number
Comes set.
25.
Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ben Revere.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
The batter, the designated hitter, Gerard Dyson. Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for the
left-handed hitter,
Twins, number 40, Ryan Butcher.
from the stretch. Now a flare out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 34.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he lays off for ball one. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now.
Chris Bryant.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. Digging in once again, Jay Bruce. Yasmani Tomas will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Jed Jerko now.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop.
Alex Colomé answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. And that misses inside 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Avila is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, It's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. One and two now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Tomas ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Hazelbaker.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He doubled earlier in the game. One for
Avila.
He's set. Here it comes. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Pitch on its way to Avila. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after the fastball.
Chop foul wide of first. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Dustin Pedroia.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Digging in now. Adam Eaton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into right, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Benintendi. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in and looking for more, Gerard Dyson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number
Ready.
34, Bryce Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-0 pitch on the way to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 3. Rivera comes on looking for a save. Juan Lagares will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. In there, 0-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Carlos Correa now. Leadoff man on Matt Bush. Takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Ball 1. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The center fielder, number 19.
Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. To the right side and through, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a ball, 1-0.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Very weakly on the ground. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-3 ball game. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run. Here's the first pitch. Evan Longoria is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third. Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there. As there is now one away. Matt Barnes comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Bryant's got it. He'll throw home with it, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. The 0-1 lifted the other way out to left center. Revere is under it. 2 down. Long throw to the plate. And their dream season continues. They walk off a winner, and with it, it's on to the NLCS. Now from the home of the 2014 All-Star Game, a look at Target Field in Minneapolis. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Minnesota Twins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And there's ball one. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. Stepping up now, Marcus Semien, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. Great chance to drive it.
Chris Bryant.
First offering on its way. And a foul tip held on to here at strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Fouled back. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And low and inside with the fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Yasmani Tomas.
And he lays off there. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Chris Johnson now.
Chris Johnson.
And the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike two.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hey now.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And this is fouled straight back. The 1-1 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Yimi Garcia comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. And this is fouled at the plate. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. So back, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Andrew.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Revere patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And the pitch on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It was a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Semien onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounded up the first baseline. Bryant is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Ben Revere from the stretch.
25. Ben
and this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-2 home. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Foul back. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Marcus Semien. He singled his last time up. Jay Bruce will get the call to pinch hit
for the Cardinals. Number 19, Jay Bruce.
Hit sharply on the ground to second. Kipnis is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In is the third Baseman Evan Longoria.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Batting fifth. Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Kipnis.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Bryant is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
Swing and a miss.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Bryce Harper is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. Blackman is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in to try it again is Manny Tomas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
McCutcheon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Bruce takes it in, and he is out on the tag. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now.
Right fielder, Andrew.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Stepping into the box. Alex Avila. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Popped high in the air. Bryant has a play. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Revere is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. In there, 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall. Gone! In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Revere. He can't get there as it falls in. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Porcello sets. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Chris Johnson now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Gerard Dyson will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Gerard Dyson.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Kyle Schwarber is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Dustin Pedroia is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman will lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Colton Wong.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper ranging back. So striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen. He reached on a single in his first try.
Andrew McCutchen.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Five runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. This is on the ground over to first. Bruce comes up with it. The tag, and he is out. Striding in, Eduardo Escobar.
Leading off for
He's
St.
in to
Louis.
get things going here in inning number 5.
Eduardo
Swing and a
Escobar.
miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1, here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Ben Revere. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And Avila will make the catch, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Charlie Blackmon. Jared Graves is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tomas has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one gets away.
Evan Longoria.
So now 2 men in scoring position. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
How about it?
Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 7-3 ball game. The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Chris Bryant comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Benintendi is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The high fastball is in there.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Yasmani Tomas is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Dives, and he makes the catch. How about that for an exclamation point to the end of the inning? Colton Wong will stand in.
Designated hitter, Colton Wong.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Tomas on the move. One down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dice.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Gerard
Ryan Butcher
Dyson.
is on to
Your
pitch
attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 40, Ryan Butcher.
A little tardy there.
0-1.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa into shallow left. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
McCutchen is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Escobar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. To right field. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Andrew Benintendi.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hard on the ground toward short. Escobar is right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. This is pulled into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in. And now this is going to be big trouble out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Jeremy Jeffress.
Evan Longoria.
First delivery to him on the way. Evan Longoria is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Jeremy
Longoria waiting on the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's Ben Revere. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Center fielder number 25.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got to hurry, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bruce.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Late square, and this is popped up, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And a half-hearted swing. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Revere is under it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line to the right side. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter,
Colton Wong will stand in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Wow, he made him look bad on that one. He was way off balance with that swing. Got him out front. It just looked ugly.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Fouled back. 1-1. Here it comes. Popped up. Bruce is there for it. And the inning is over. At the plate. Harper. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Bryce Harper.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, left fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. Here's Gerard Dyson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Designated hitter, Gerard.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Base is empty here with nobody out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Longoria has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 tries so far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting number 15, second baseman Justin
Ryan Dull gets the call here.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 66, Ryan Dull.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. A sold-out crowd of just around 40,000 now on their feet in Minnesota. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Riding in one. Once again, Eduardo Escobar. Adam Eaton will be called upon.
Number 21, Adam
Jose
Eaton.
Alvarez
Now
gets the
pitching for the
call here
Twins,
as he'll try and look
number
for
48,
1 out to finish this thing
Jose
off.
Alvarez.
And a fly ball, and this should do it. And the Twins have advanced. They're headed to the AL Championship Series. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.